What is going on, guys? Jack95 Game here, and I'm back with episode 63 of my West Ham United career mode. And we are continuing from the episode where we absolutely smashed Southampton and obviously picked up an important UEFA Champions League group stage win. So obviously at the start of this episode here, Danny Ings is coming to the office and he said he wants a contract extension, he wants an improved contract, which I've got no problem doing. So I do send him over that offer and we'll see if he'll be able to accept it in the next coming days. But we do go back to our Barclays Premier League action and we're kicking off our first game here against Wigan Athletic at the DW Stadium. It's going to be an important game, and Hammer's obviously in just great form at the moment, so I'm really expecting a West Ham win here. And the boys are going to go out and they're going to do what they've been doing for the last 3 seasons under me. You know, they're going to do a great job. We're 2 points clear at the top already, 11 games in, and you know it's going to be very interesting this season. I do believe. I think it's going to be run a lot closer than. Well, I don't think you can get closer than last season. We're coming from out of nowhere. Last season and won it right on the last day, so it's going to be an important one here. But as you can see, Balotelli picks up the ball here. The first 40 minutes into this game, Suso is pretty dead start actually, I might add. But here comes Suso, he picks out Jude Malanda, great there with a ball over the top. Malanda cuts inside his man, goes to take his shot, but great defender there from the Wigan defender, keeps us at bay, and the game still remains at 0-0 there. So it was a very interesting one, but nothing happens. I don't know if we do show the corner here. We do. 15 minutes in, the corner does come in from Junior Malanda. Falls to Fabian Schär with the header, where it is a great save from the keeper, and the follow-up header just hits the post and falls safely into the hands of Ali Al-Habsi. Now we can come on and attack him in the 17th minute here. Raul Morales onto the ball, does really well there to step away from the challenge. You know, he just read the challenge, cuts back inside again, goes to take his shot, but it somehow falls to the striker there. I don't know if that was Nixon. It was Nixon who took the shot, and unfortunately that shot does go wide there. Very poor from Wigan. You know, you'd expect them to put that ball into the back of the net. Like it was harder to miss that shot there. So Wigan going to be absolutely kicking themselves, missing out in front of the home fans. Balotelli gets a chance here to blaze us 1-0 up there. But a fantastic save there from Ali Al-Habsi, keeps us at bay yet again. And the game could easily be 1-1 here. There should be a goal in this game. I'm not being funny. But Balotelli still in the ball. The attack isn't over there. He takes his shot again and fractions wide yet again from big Mario Balotelli, and unfortunately we can't find the back of the net here. And Wigan was defending well, you know, for this game. They did keep us at bay. Usually the first 10 minutes we do usually have one chance of a sniff at goal, but no, not today. As you can see, Oscar picks up the ball here in the 33rd minute, loses at Espinosa. Espinosa picks out Nixon there. Here come Wigan on the attack, puts the ball into Mora. Mora flicks it over to Raul Morales, the veteran, takes his shot, and it is saved well from David De Gea there. And like I said, Wigan have really had a go at this game and given us a lot to think about here. But Oscar does play through Bakali. Bakali crosses the ball into Mario Balotelli, and of course Big Mario is going to finish that like he's been doing all season and put that into the back of it. With 11 games in, and he's scored such a great amount of goals here. He's been our go-to player. And if you guys are wondering what's happened to the goals scored per game, I'm just going to cut down on obviously the length of videos here, because I feel like it's more easy to view if it's a little bit shorter, the video. So I will be doing a video where we'll just go through mid-season stats, and then we'll go through the full season stats. So we'll go through the whole team and analyse what they've done and how they've improved, like from the half season to the start of the season, like to the end of the season. So it's going to be very interesting to see. 45 minutes in now, right on half time, Suso gets a great chance to put us 2 up, but unfortunately he does shoot wide there and the ball does go out of play. Very poor defender from Wigan, but he gets the ball there, and Al-Habsi knows for a fact that's going wide, so that's good goalkeeping from him. Go to the second half now, and Wigan start the half attacking. Mora onto the ball here. Mora turns away from his man there, goes to take the shot, and De Gea can only spill it over for a corner there. You know, it was a tricky shot to deal with, but it was a great shot there from Mora. So not really know much about Mora, but he got the shot away, and I don't know if he's a decent player. I ain't really heard of Nixon and Mora, so some weird signings they got up front there, Wigan, but I don't know if it works for him. As you can see, Suso picks up the ball here for us in the 51st minute now. He's running with the ball, bears down a goal, takes a shot, great save from Al-Habsi, and the ball does get cleared away now. Wigan onto the ball again with Perchi, loses it to Stephen Corker. Corker picks out Suso. Suso plays it into Mario Balotelli, plays it into Bakali. Bakali with the return to Balotelli, bearing down a goal. Here comes Mario Balotelli for 2-0. Of course he's going to finish that. MB45 finishes that every single day of the week. He's been such a great signing for 50 million. That's the best sign I think I could have made. He's 91 rated, at about 25 years old. And you'll be able to see in the squad report coming up, you know, how old he is and just how much he's grown. He has been a great player. And 50 million well spent. You know, to think we only sold Benteke for, I think 65 million. So 50 million for Mario Balotelli is just incredible in my opinion, and a great bit of business here. We do get a header save there from El Habsi, and in the 81st minute it would be Wigan to pick up the ball here with Toure, or Tory, I don't know how to say that name there. He gets the ball in there to Grant Holt with the header, gets ahead of his man, but it's safely into the hands of David De Gea, and that is how the game is going to finish. A big 2-1, a 2-0 win here against Wigan Athletic at the DW Stadium, and it's a great way to continue our league dominance. But now here comes probably the most important game of the episode. Not in ability wise, you know, I think probably QPR are a little bit better than Wigan though in real life and in the game, but QPR and West Ham is a London derby. We're at Upton Park. We want to win in front of the home fans. It's all about bragging rights, really, for this London derby. You know, in real life, it's probably a bit more serious because obviously it will mean positions. You know, West Ham and QPR are probably going to be on par again next season. Experience wise and ability wise, but you know, this is just about pride. This one, you know, who's going to take the bragging rights in this London derby? You know, as always, QPR do have an experienced and a well disciplined team here, but in the first 8 minutes, it would be Vaz Taylor gets the first chance here. He gets challenged. It falls to Junior Melando, who takes a shot from range, but it's safely into the veteran goalkeeper's hands of Julio Cesar. Charlie Austin pings up the ball here for QPR, trying to get on forward now. Shows great strength there as a whole of the challenge, I might add. Junior Hoyt then somehow finds the ball here. He's got tons of space, takes a shot, and produces a great save there from David De Gea to keep the game at 0-0. And it's been quite a explosive start to this game, you know, you could add. But, you know, we have to see how the game goes on. Vaz Taylor gets a chance here. His shot does get blocked. It falls to Balotelli, and somehow he gets taken out there. The ball was never going to, danger anyone there. You know, the play, it didn't look like we was going to score, but I don't know what Diakite was thinking there. Just run straight into Mario Balotelli, and he does give away the penalty. And Fabian Schär is going to step up and take this one, not Balotelli. So this is going to be quite an interesting one. Can he put us 1-0 up in this one? Here comes Fabian Schär. He steps up right about now. Takes his line up, and Julio Cesar saves it, and QPR with an important save there, and lucky not to be 1-0 down there from a stupid challenge from Diakite. But Austin picks up the ball here, plays it into Nico Crenshaw. I was going on about that veteran talent, plays it into Charlie Austin. Austin through a goal, surely it's 1-0. Great save there from David De Gea. I don't know if it was Luke Shaw that put the challenge in too, but that is fantastic defending from West Ham United there, and the game still remains at 0-0. It should be 1-0 though. That penalty is going to be the main talking point if we don't win this game. But as you can see, Bruno Andrade gets through here, plays it into Nico Crenshaw, who takes his shot, and that's again some fantastic defending from West Ham United now. 40 minutes in now, Polino picks up the ball, plays it into Suso. Suso sees that Vaz Tay run. Vaz Tay running onto it, 41 minutes in, he's going to latch onto it. Can we go 1-0 up before the break? Vaz Tay skips away from his man, skips away from loads of players, plays it into Suso's in some space, cuts inside, great bit of footwork there from Suso, takes the shot, and unfortunately it just goes past the post there, and the game still remains at deadlock at 0-0. Very tense encounter here between these two sides. They're both just delivering blows to each other, but no one's delivered that knockout punch yet. You know, so it's going to be an interesting one to see what happens for the rest of this game. But Suso picks up the ball here in the 55th minute now. He's bearing down on goal, crosses the ball into Ravel Morrison with a great header there, very powerful, and it had Julio Cesar thinking about that one there. But Polino picks out the ball here, picks out a great ball in Mario Balotelli, bearing down on goal, scores third of the episode, and unfortunately it goes out of play there from a great save there from Julio Cesar. And you know, 61 minutes in, you would expect Balotelli bearing down a goal there. He could have gone a little bit more forward and put the ball and just put it into the back of the net there. You know, he could have walked it in, but unfortunately he decided to take the shot early, and it does result in a save. But Hoyt bearing down a goal now here for QPR, and unfortunately it does go wide there through him, and that was another chance for QPR to take the lead here. Like I said, both teams delivering blows to each other, but no one delivering that knockout punch. But as you can see, Balotelli picks up the ball here, plays it over the top into Ricardo Vaz Tay, who just shrugs off the defenders there, and that should have been 1-0. I can't believe it. This game is looking like it's going to go into deadlock with all the chances missed here. You know, we don't want it to be a 0-0 draw, but it's looking like that at the moment. But Balotelli picks up the ball here in the 72nd minute. We're making it late here, but Balotelli, oh my word, what is going on? Mario Balotelli takes the shot, but Julio Cesar is like on steroids here. I mean, get that man tested, because he is saving. One-handed save from a powerful shot like that from Mario Balotelli, that is just exquisite. Julio Cesar look like he's getting better with age at the moment, but Balotelli gets his chance there, and as I say that, he lets in a header from the big man, and MB45 scores his third goal of the episode. Wow, that's what I can say. Wow, 3 goals in 2 games for a striker is just brilliant in its own way, but to get it from a varies of different situations. You know, he's not a poacher, but we do win another corner in the 77th minute, sorry. It falls out to Paulinho, but Mario Balotelli there, going back and a great player, but check that out. That is going to outshadow Mario Balotelli there. What a shot from Oscar. Put it into the back of there, and QPR completely falling apart now, and we are just taking our dominance to a whole new level. Just poor play, just absolute poor play from QPR. They just fell apart. You know, nothing more I can say there. The defending was poor. Paulinho absolutely just tricked the defender there with the back heel. It forwarded into Oscar. No one saw the ball, I don't think, and no one ran to shut him down. And that is how, obviously, the goal went in. What a great finish from Oscar. He's really outshadowed Balotelli there. But as you can see, great link-up play from West Ham. It finds Vazte through. Sure, it's not going to be 3-0. Is it going to be insult to injury? Of course it is. 3-0 to West Ham. Just think, with 15 minutes left to go, well, not even that, with 20 minutes left to go, it looked like it was going to be a 0-0 draw, and West Ham's dominance, you know, it just shows the depth we have in the squad and the ability we have. We can just turn on the jets and turn it on whenever we want to get the goals. Vazte gets played through here, and of course he ain't going to miss that. The veteran striker puts us, he's not even a veteran, he's 29 years old for Christ's sake, but still, we do walk out of here with a 3-0 win. I'm going to leave you guys having a quick look at the league table here and the squad report, but that's going to bring it into the episode, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed this instalment of my West Ham United career mode. As always, if you do leave a like, comment and subscribe, it really does help my channel out and really does help it grow. I want to thank you all for hitting 550 odd subs. That is just incredible. I never thought I'd get that many subs, and I'm very thankful for it all. And I just hope the channel just keeps growing and you guys keep enjoying it. But anyway, have a really nice day, guys, and I really do hope you enjoyed the episode. Peace.